Here with Jesus Luzardo of the Oakland Athletics. A lot of people excited about you this year. How are you feeling?
Feeling good, feeling strong and, happy to be here.
Take us through your off season. What were you working on? Just trying to get healthy, get going?
Yeah, just really getting healthy, working on my body, coming in shape to spring training and, just get here in the best shape possible and ready to go.
How was it? Which was a bigger challenge for you last year, the physical issue or the mental issue? Because it's got to be frustrating not being out there.
I thought I'd handle it pretty well, and when I got to AAA, my body was a little tired, and definitely the mental aspect of it, getting banged around a little bit, but I kind of took it as a learning experience, and I knew that it was part of baseball, so I didn't really pay too much mind to it.
So what do you know? What do you know this year coming into spring training you didn't know last year before? What have you been learning?
Just talking to a lot of the veteran guys, a lot of the veteran pitchers, and getting mentality-wise, how to prepare, how to read hitters, sequencing. When you read a hitter, how he swings or how he takes the ball, so stuff like that, and that's really helped me this spring training.
Getting to know a lot of the veterans on this team. I mean, it's still a very young team, but the A's always are known for having that unique clubhouse. The guys that shouldn't be there, and then somehow they are there. You got to feel pretty good, maybe being able to pack some extra punch to that starting rotation.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just out here to do what I can and see what happens. And at the end of the day, I can control what I can control, and we'll see what happens.
How long have you been playing baseball?
Since I was 3 years old, 18 years.
Was this always your main sport? Did you mess around with any other sports?
I played a couple other sports growing up, but this was always my main sport.
How early did you know? How old were you when you went, I got a shot. I got a real shot.
I would say I was about 15.
Woo-hoo.
Yeah.
Was it velocity? Was it just your ability to get people out? What was it that told you?
It was kind of increase in velocity and, just the fact that I knew how to pitch at that time. And so it was a little mix of both.
All right, so enough baseball. You're young. What are you into? Your movies, your video game guy?
Movies, golf.
Playing golf or video
golf.
game? Okay.
Yeah, playing golf.
Okay.
I'll play video games, but I like golf and I like to go to the movies.
You say you will play video games, or?
Yeah, I do sometimes.
So do you have a favorite or a couple favorites?
Big Fortnite guy. Yeah, big Fortnite guy. Especially on the road.
Right. Now, we talked to a couple of the guys last year, and they were saying, they get stuff going on the road, and it gets pretty intense.
Yeah, it does. I can tell you that when we're in AA, people take their consoles, and you definitely compete.
Right?
Yeah.
But you got to be careful, though, because next thing you know, you're missing time, you're into that whole thing.
Yeah, but I think everyone handles it pretty well. It's a healthy way of when you get home, instead of doing something stupid, you go and you play Fortnite, and it's a good time.
This is a great time in your life. Do you ever kind of step back and realize that if things go the way, of course, you want them to go and all the fans want them to go, you're going to be a star in this league? Do you ever take a step back and enjoy what you're doing right now, knowing that one day you might not be able to walk down the street?
I mean, it hasn't really hit me at that, like how you're saying it, but I definitely enjoy it when I'm out here, and I have a lot of fun just coming to the field, talking to the guys, being in the clubhouse. I don't know. I find a great time just being out here and being able to hang out with these dudes. It's a great time.
If I go into your phone and I check out your most recent played list for music, what am I listening to? A
mix of Spanish, reggaeton, salsa, and then you'll get some rap and R&B in there too.
Okay, so have you heard Con Calma by Daddy Yankee? Okay, now seriously, you're probably way too young to remember the snow version in Former back in the day. That was like early 90s, but he kind of riffed on that. That thing's going to be a banger this summer.
Oh yeah, it is right now, and it's going to keep getting better.
I want everybody to understand that I'm 43, and I just said it's going to be a banger, and the 21-year-old agreed with me. So we're Daddy Yankee guys, right?
Yeah, we're Daddy Yankee guys.
Reggaeton's catching on, man.
I like it. I'm a fan.
Was that Despacito? Was that really what launched a lot of it here?
Yeah, I think in the U.S. that got big.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. It was still there and big. I'm saying here, though, I feel like a lot of people caught on to a lot of those guys with Despacito.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's when it really hit here for me. That's when I would say.
Yeah. Any good places to eat around here you can recommend? You been out yet?
Big Bosa Donuts guy. I like donuts. Bosa Donuts.
I feel like you can handle those donuts better than me. This is Jesus Luzardo. He is going to do very good things for this team, and a really nice kid, and I say that with all respect. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
You're listening to The Drive.